So the Warriors have had a quick resurgence as one of the best teams in the NBA, and at the helm of their league best defense is Draymond Green. And our Doris Burke sat down with Draymond in the Warriors film room to break down the details of some of his best defensive plays of the season. So take a listen.
The Warriors look like the team to beat.
They are going to be the favorite because they do it on both ends of the floor.
The Draymond Green effect! Is there anything that this team can't do at a high level?
The Warriors have an identity. They know who they are.
You are the driving force behind a defense that has just been absolutely dominant. Now, all of a sudden, Draymond Green is the 2017 Draymond Green, who was a defensive menace and wins the Defensive Player of the Year. So what changed? How are you back?
I think, number one, being in the position to where you can compete for something. Competing for something, it brings something else out of it. It brings a focus, it brings a different intensity, and most importantly, it brings a different attention to detail.
He's the best defender in the world.
He's such a creative savant on that end of the floor.
Hey, we know what we need to do. Stay there. Get on there. I'm behind you. Stop ball!
So we're going to look at some clips, right?
Okay.
The Brooklyn Nets, you've got Kevin Durant.
So right here, we're switching. Now, if we rewind back here to Kevin catching the ball on the wings, right here, there's no other problem on the court more dangerous than Kevin Durant with the ball going to the baseline. And if I don't slide over, that's a pull-up. We know he's shooting that shot at a 65% clip. So there's nothing else for me to worry about. I know Kevin has the ball. I need to come and identify and help with the issue.
Play basketball. Don't overthink it.
This next one is just roll it because I got to see what he does here. All right.
Oh, this was a good play. I know this play. So right here, I have Siakam coming from the bottom, and he's going up and to set a screen. Lunas was already in the place to ice.
Stop right here. This is how I want to know. Okay, so Gary Trent comes through the paint, and you push him out like Steph is, Gary's a great shooter, but Steph, deal with him. At what point do you decide, oh, shoot?
At some point, you have to expect that your defense is going to break down. For instance, we have Jordan there.
But he's isolated with a straight line driver.
With Pascal Siakam.
Bang.
Pascal Siakam is winning that matchup 8 times out of 10. I got my back turned, but I caught the ball in just enough time to get back and help. I was super excited.
That's a hell of a play.
3 stops in a row and 3 scores, and we get a little separation and some rhythm, and we're off to the races.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This one's a fun one because you are looking at a backcourt in the future that's going to be a big-time problem.
Oh, my God.
So talk us through it.
Oh, my God. Well, right here, I'm thinking, I've seen enough times already of Jalen Green tomahawking right here. And, just the momentum of that. All right, so people may see this and say, it's the Rockets. You don't have to worry about them. This is the NBA. You have to worry about everybody.
And it's Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green, who, can put many people on a poster.
Absolutely.
They'll figure it out.
I have to get to the charge circle. Once I get to the charge circle, at that point, you got to figure it out. You got to pick a man. And then I get a good swipe here, but most importantly, what I'm trying to do there is I'm just trying not to give up the lob to Jalen Green because I know that's 2 points.
All right, so the next clip is your possession game, fourth quarter. It's under 2 minutes, and it's Memphis.
There's not many people stopping Ja from getting a ring.
Right.
Now, I am disgusted with myself. You don't give up an offensive rebound.
Yeah, but
with
you're...
a minute and 40 to go. I have to check this corner guy.
That corner crasher.
I have to check him, and I didn't.
Yeah.
If I come up with that initial rebound, now I break out and we push, and all of a sudden, it's not Steph advancing the ball ahead. It's me advancing the ball with Steph Curry, the most dangerous man in the NBA.
Everybody loves when I can put the ball in the basket, but the reason we've been dominant so far is because of our defense.
You know what championship teams look like. Is this a team that you can envision in that way?
The aura around the team, the vibe around the team, the feel, you can feel it. I absolutely love where that put us as a team, and I think we do have a legitimate chance to compete for a championship.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.